BBC Diamond cut diamond with royals, shoehorned Notorious Harry and Meg's rift till cows come home. There was a blink and you miss it moment at the end of the BBC's much-hyped documentary about the royals, which any impartial viewer might consider a trifle more important than its position, shoehorned into the programme just before the credits rolled. It was the response from three royal households, Buckingham Palace, Clarence House and Kensington Palace, to the hour-long show, which included incendiary claims that their aides had briefed against the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. In view of what had gone before, the highly unusual joint statement was a damning indictment of the corporation, which was accused of broadcasting overblown and unfounded claims about the royal family. It also said it was disappointing that the BBC had chosen to air allegations surrounding Harry and Meghan's controversial exit from Britain. All this would have been highly significant at the best of times, but was made all the more so by one other extraordinary contribution: the appearance on camera of Meghan's personal lawyer and preferred mouthpiece, Jenny Affier, speaking with the Duchess's approval. Ms. Affier, a partner at Schillings, the adversarial legal firm, was handed a privilege that seems not to have been extended to the three royal households. The lawyer, who specializes in reputation management, was given enough time and notice to record her unchallenged contribution to Sunday's program. Just in case viewers failed to grasp the significance, presenter Amol Rajan said pointedly that the Duchess's lawyer spoke to me with Meghan's permission. And what a contribution it was. Ms. Affier smoothly denied what was one of the program's central themes, that Meghan was a difficult or demanding boss. It was, she said, just not true. These stories, she emphasized, were false. Ms. Affier is regularly name-checked by a grateful Meghan, and after her intervention on Monday night's programme broadcast on BBC Two, she should stand by for yet more gushing royal praise. A trailer for the next installment of the two-part series shows her being asked about reports of bullying, which are currently the subject of a palace internal inquiry, and whether Meghan is guilty of them. Absolutely not, Ms. Affier replies. In the documentary, called The Princes and the Press, self-declared Republican Mr. Rajan picks through highly selective media stories about William and Harry. In response, the palace, in a rare display of unity, has threatened a boycott of future dealings with the national broadcaster that could have widespread implications. Such an embargo could affect programs related to next year's Platinum Jubilee celebrations. The palaces were also angered at the way many of the assertions made in the film, interventions they characterized as tittle-tattle, were permitted to go unquestioned. There was said to be intense frustration that the national broadcaster was disseminating unsubstantiated rumors about the royals and their staff on primetime TV under the guise of a documentary on the media. As one courtier close to the Prince of Wales puts it, Mr. Rajan allowed these statements to be made as though they were tablets of stone when in some cases they were plain wrong. The program detailed media coverage of the brothers from 2012 to 2018, the year Harry and Meghan were married. Naturally, given this partisan approach, those early years when Meghan's arrival in royal life was celebrated as a breath of fresh air were skated over. The negative stories of rancor, rifts and the evaporation of brotherly love between William and Harry were the meat and drink of the documentary. Among those given plenty of airtime was Omid Scobie, the author of the Meghan-friendly biography Finding Freedom. He alleged that negative stories about the Duchess had been deliberately leaked, but he did not name those responsible. However, he did point the finger of blame at royal officials. He claimed that there were people who felt Meghan needed to be put in her place. I think by leaking a negative story, that's punishment. Then he added, there's been rumors for quite some time that a lot of the most damaging and negative stories have come from other royal households or from other royal aides. From my own research and reporting, that's exactly true. Alas, he did not say what those stories were or, crucially, from whom they came. Viewers failed to grasp the significance. Presenter Amol Rajan said pointedly that the Duchess's lawyer spoke to me with Meghan's permission. And what a contribution it was. Ms. Afia smoothly denied what was one of the program's central themes, that Meghan was a difficult or demanding boss. It was, she said, just not true. These stories, she emphasized, were false. Ms. Afia is regularly name-checked by a grateful Meghan, and after her intervention on Monday night's programme broadcast on BBC Two, she should stand by for yet more gushing royal praise. A trailer for the next instalment of the two-part series shows her being asked about reports of bullying, which are currently the subject of a palace internal inquiry, and whether Meghan is guilty